Welcome to our channel. Today we will be exploring the profound impact of climate change on the mental health of people. Let's delve into some staggering data that underscores the gravity of this issue. A global survey in 2021 revealed that over half of individuals aged 16 to 25 experienced negative emotions, such as sadness and anxiety about climate change. This translates to hundreds of millions of people worldwide grappling with the psychological impact of the climate crisis. Furthermore, research indicates a disturbing correlation between rising temperatures and mental health. For instance, a study analyzing suicide rates in the United States and Mexico found that a mere 1°C increase in average monthly temperature led to a 0.7% rise in suicide rates in the US and a 2.1% increase in Mexico. Extrapolating this data, projections suggest an alarming potential for thousands of additional suicides by 2050 if climate change remains unchecked. Additionally, studies have linked higher temperatures to poor sleep quality, which in turn contributes to mental distress. This vicious cycle of environmental factors affecting mental well-being highlights the urgent need for comprehensive research and action. Now, let's contextualize this data within the stories of Loreen Wamaita from Kenya and Vashti Eve Burrows from the Bahamas, whose experiences mirror the global trend of climate change exacerbating mental disorders. Loreen's yearly struggle with drought and floods left her in a constant state of anxiety, while Vashti Eve witnessed the devastation of powerful hurricanes and now fears for the future of her homeland. Their stories reflect a global trend: climate change exacerbating mental disorders, affecting nearly 1 billion people globally. But why is climate change affecting mental health, and how? Scientists point to various pathways, from trauma caused by extreme weather events to chronic eco-anxiety, a persistent fear of environmental doom. The severity of heat waves, hurricanes, and other impacts makes it impossible to ignore. Moreover, climate change isn't just an environmental issue, it's a matter of justice. Younger generations and vulnerable groups bear the greatest mental burden, despite contributing the least to climate change. The injustice is glaring, as those already facing poverty and inequalities are hit hardest. Yet, amidst the challenges, there's hope in collective action. Initiatives like Connecting Climate Minds are leading the charge, bringing together researchers, policymakers, and individuals affected by climate change to address mental health challenges head-on. But what can individuals do to cope with climate-induced distress? Taking collective action, joining campaign groups, and limiting exposure to distressing climate news are some strategies. It's also crucial to acknowledge and honor our feelings, recognizing that anxiety in the face of climate change is a rational response to an existential threat. As we delve deeper into the research, questions arise about the cultural and regional differences in climate anxiety. How do cultural values influence mental health responses to climate change, and how can communities empower themselves to cope with climate-induced distress? Despite the daunting challenges ahead, there's optimism in the power of research, advocacy, and individual action. By addressing climate-related mental health challenges, we can work towards a more resilient and equitable future for all. Join us on this journey as we explore the profound connections between climate change and mental health and discover how we can collectively navigate these challenges for a healthier and more sustainable world.